Testing. 1, 2, 3. It's a Wednesday, and we're gonna be attempting the final boss again. Which is why the title is called Grand Finale Reattempt. Dude, yesterday, can't believe we spent 10.5 hours on the final boss, dude. We're gonna try again. We're on phase 2 and phase 3. Those are obstacles we're gonna overcome today. No matter what, we have to, dude. No matter how long it takes. And somebody pointed out, was kind of going on and complaining about the gap. Because the thing is like level 80, right? And we're at like level 60. And that's even after doing all the dungeons. Like every side quest. Every optional dungeon. And we're still level like in the 60. But the main thing was we mostly ran past the enemies to, like in those dungeons. In some cases in the main dungeons too. Which I think is why we're like kind of level 60. Yep, I'm level 66. So there is that gap between the boss. Which is crazy, but we're gonna try again. We have to rethink our strategy. Mine has been using the Stroll and Basilio to do damage, but we gotta think of something else.
What now?
I think we still have that. I heard there's a skill that makes it so that the synthesis skills only take one turn instead of the two. I'm not sure if we have that or not. Some of these are just prevent ailments. We don't have that. Uh, yeah, like my team has been like damage dealers, charged up damage dealers with Stroll and Basilio. But the thing is that the synthesis just takes too much. It just takes 2 turn icons. So Basilio is weak to light and dark. Increases damage when breaking through resistance. This thing is gonna help a lot to significantly increase strike damage. It's like instead of accessories, we should just go with something that, like instead of plus 6 strength, like why don't we just be better off with like greatly increases evasion against light like that. And for Hulkenberg, ooh, all 8. I think Hulkenberg, we can change that to greatly evade electric. Mage revival? Let's try this. Mage revival. First roll, we got the +9. Yeah, we're gonna make do without the all stats increase. Let's see how it goes. Alright, we're gonna try again. It's our first attempt. But before that, how about archetypes? We don't have any. Nope. Dude, honestly, I feel like these formation things are useless because the boss is just gonna cast that thing. It's gonna debuff us anyways. It's gonna cancel our buff. So
All right. All right.
yeah, we're gonna try these.
Now that you say it. Ah, how good of you to come. All right. However.
Alright, first attempt of the day. Dude, this is embarrassing when you think about it. Like, you know, like yesterday was supposed to be the grand finale. But it was too late. It was midnight. It was past midnight, so we just had to stop. Which added an additional part 24. And we added reattempt in the title. Yeah. So again, the one in the middle is so annoying. Has more health than the other two. strategy is using Juna's
And its people shall perish.
using it to buff our attacks.
Well, if
And
you
I
did-
pass the turn to
Okay.
Basilio so you can establish a one-time weakness on the middle one.
Let's do this. Get wrecked.
Basilio left him wide open.
Doesn't do much.
Let's hit that new weakness.
Yeah, see?
Not good.
That's why the buff things are just kind of pointless, because it's gonna do that. Okay, light. Oh, it's getting its critical hits in. That's, dude, not off to the best start.
The inequities. Sacrifice yourself.
We are not off to
Age.
a good start.
Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly Magla in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more.
We're using this already.
Could do with this.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
That helped.
Our new world and its ideals.
Your turn.
Have no
I will fight
need.
with pride.
Okay. I guess we gotta take care of
I'm
that.
prepared.
I'll lend a hand myself. Yes! The
Who
puppet
should I beat
Magla's
down
fading.
first? Wait a sec.
Gotta heal.
No.
All right.
We have to get lucky. Let's hope it doesn't wipe anyone out.
Seriously?
Of course.
To the new age.
I think they're both charged up.
Juna's down.
Yep.
Someone, quick, get her back
After
on her
me.
feet.
Oh, he's using that sword. Oh, he's using the sword that gives 66. That's fine. But we want to do the most severe to all enemies and hope it hits.
Let my power support you.
Nice.
The puppet Magla's
It's okay.
fading.
We can do this.
Okay, we gotta heal.
Let's try this.
It has an
Helpful
increased
as ever.
effect.
Thanks.
Nice. We inherit the skill. Increases the consumables effect by 1.2. Buffing itself.
He's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Okay, is the one in the middle?
Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
You can do this.
Don't miss, please.
You're out of here.
The puppet Magla's fading.
In the name
Right
of
in the
Just
weak
Samurai.
Beat him down, Basilio.
The world of all and its people.
Here.
I owe you. I owe you one. There is no power in your fantasy.
Dude, Junas is he's gonna go down a lot.
Use now. Think later.
Time for my grand comeback.
Okay, we should debuff. The problem is those buffs.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Okay, Basilio is not charged, I don't think.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Okay, we gotta do this. It's a tough decision, but we would rather get rid of those buffs.
full as ever. That helped us out.
That helped.
Stay insane in a fight?
Not bloody likely.
Okay, we can pass it to Stroll, and Stroll is charged up, so we can use that this move again
Let my powers
to do all three of them damage at the same time. Nice.
Mackless mating. I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. This is just what I need. This might sting.
Dude, it's always her.
Shoulders.
She's always casting deliberate on her. Okay. Nice. Very nice.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
The next one's yours.
Juna, careful.
Make sure
Looks like you've got several ailments.
Basilia's charged up.
Watch your back.
I call upon royal power within. Our new world and its
Please, after
hygiene.
you.
Cold and no need.
I walk a royal path. Let's set it up.
Give it all you've got.
Ah,
Please. Sacrifice yourself to
right
the
side.
new age.
Okay, our damage dealers are both charged up.
Juna, careful. It looks
I
like you've
love
got
this
several
path.
ailments. Watch your back.
You can do this.
Ah!
The puppet's Mackless mating.
Okay,
Give me your aid.
It's up to you now.
right mask is done.
You struggle in vain. Your fantasy.
Of course.
Ending.
This heralds a new
Holding up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
I won't hold
Okay,
back.
we use Hero's Cry.
Stroll,
Stay-
they've sapped your defenses.
And we
I
charged,
shall vanquish evil.
charge him up.
I will fight with pride. This'll do it.
Time
Okay.
for my grand
Okay.
comeback.
Follow my lead. Let's do this. Get wrecked.
The puppet's Mackless mating.
Now, what's
Right
the
in their
play?
weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
Let's do this.
Oh, we're about to run out of MP, but it's fine.
It's up to you now.
Right on target.
Critical
Nice
hit.
one, Stroll. Don't underestimate me. I'll go with this.
I knew you'd help.
Refill MP. Okay, it's going somewhat smoothly, somewhat.
He's badly wounded.
Except for that critical.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Let's heal the party.
Let's try this.
I owe you. Thanks.
Oh wait, there's no sacrifices, right?
This one.
Thanks.
I call upon royal power within. Have no need for you. Samurai. What a mess. Let's get on with it.
Let my power support you.
They die hard.
Oh, that didn't do much. Yeah, Straw has no MP.
Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Okay, now we have to rely on Basilio for this one.
Juna, are you okay? Now for the rat maneuver.
Here they come.
I knew you'd help.
Well, thanks. That helped us out.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's a risk we
can
have to
do
take.
this. We're looking good here.
Staying right. Let's make this fun.
Let's do this.
What happens next ain't my problem.
Right in their weak spot.
Aw,
Get down, Basilio.
it missed the left side. It missed. Of course it would. It should have done a single target. Damn.
Strength is fading. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
This calls for one of these.
Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
Lend me your strength. Let's go.
Oh, that's what made. Oh.
I won't hold back.
Oh, I'm charged up.
I'm all prepared.
Let's do this.
A tough one.
Oh, we didn't get a chance to heal. We gotta heal.
My best. Wasn't
Get him
enough.
back on his feet.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
We used Hero's Cry already too.
Come on, not like this.
You better be ready.
Help, please.
Nah. Not this one. Follow my lead. Tell wouldn't do this.
Dude, we're in dilemma.
I'll use this one. I live to see another day.
Down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
Yeah, we have to tank this. Yeah, we have to tank this. Like,
Thanks.
it should be attack, right? It already healed before.
This heralds a
He's
new
holding up an incredible amount of magma.
Damn it. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
It's the middle one again.
That side means physical attacks incoming. Attack before he swallows the puppets.
This should work.
I owe you.
Juna's down.
Stay insane
Someone,
enough. I
quick,
love
get her
this
back on her
path.
feet.
Oh
Must
no.
have any weakness.
Let's get sacrificed again.
Keep it together. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I'm focusing my power.
Nice. We got victory Farsight.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppet.
Let's try this.
Juna's
Don't
down.
fight.
Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
Let's try this.
Stroll's anxiety is
There I
spiking.
go.
Keep the
Nice.
enemy off him.
Do we go frenzy again? Frenzy. Please don't miss.
Basilia's been hit with some sort
I
of
can't.
stab ailment. No, a bunch of them.
Hold on. Here.
Time for my grand comeback.
Our new world is
Behold this power.
have no need for you.
Burn!
This be enough? Nope.
Sorry, my mistake.
Nope. Does that mean it's gonna heal again? Okay, 396.
He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
This should work.
Come here. Nah. Destroyer. You're out of here. Tough one. I can't afford to hope. Let's make an end of it.
Okay, no being charged up.
I'll lend a hand myself.
Nice.
Backless mating.
Alright, the first phase.
Perfect world.
Okay, second phase. Okay, the sunlight is blocking my view. Hold on.
You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
Okay, now the real challenge begins.
We've come this far. We have to end this here and now.
So, we gotta switch to Hulkenberg now.
I'll leave this to you.
Face Falkenberg.
Our MP situation is, not looking well.
Here.
I owe you. Start out the south.
Thank you.
Okay.
To the rear. You better be ready.
Okay, we gotta like,
Withdrawing of all. Are you prepared?
yeah, we gotta give MP, dude. No way.
Is everyone all right? To safer ground. This should help.
My thanks.
Man, if only we had the other sword on. I didn't check the sword. Okay, Hulkenberg is gonna have to carry with the MP synthesis. Okay.
Aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
Take it. I owe you.
Okay, Basilio.
Right, let's make this fun.
Strike true.
Wonton Destruction. Okay.
Let's hit that new weakness.
Okay, I think we swap out Basilio now. Oh, it is light.
Is that all?
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
Why? He's still attacking.
Some healing.
Jeez. Okay.
Samurai.
Ooh, Stroll is charged up.
Offensive. Moving to the rear.
Ah, but it's like buffed up. We gotta remove it.
This should work.
Okay, we heal everyone with Hulkenberg.
My thanks. That helped.
Basilio's about to collapse. Get her healed on this.
I won't die easily.
Basilio, we swap out.
You got
Heisme
this.
for dodge.
In the name, no holding back.
Okay, Stroll is still charged up.
Stroll, they've sapped your
Let's get on with it.
Ah, we can't use any of these right now.
Stepping back.
Like, let's keep on getting Stroll MP.
Could do with this.
Nice.
Heisme's in real danger. He needs healing now.
Power of heroes. Not this one. To you.
Stroll,
Let's stay calm.
they've sapped your defenses.
Here.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon. I need this all power of kings.
I call upon royal power within.
Okay, Stroll is charged up again. Yeah, we're gonna have to use damage dealer. Oh, it works with Heisme too. Don't miss. Ooh, look at that damage. Okay. Let's keep on giving him MP.
My thanks. I will fight with pride.
Let's remove.
Take it.
Okay, Stroll is our main damage dealer. Of course, it does the Heat Riser again. Attack.
His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
I'll use what I must.
Just hold on.
Perhaps? No. Tisbeth Ninja!
Withdrawing. Ah!
Is everyone all right? Dark Knight.
Heal.
Will not let you die.
My thanks.
I owe you.
Thanks.
You chief. A foolish pe-
What's happening?
He's gonna KO
My
Heisme.
friends.
It's fine, we can just revive. Okay, it's gonna KO. Is it you, Chief? Right?
The rest is up to you.
Here I go.
I shall fight as the noble I am. I call upon royal power within.
Okay, another chance for do damage.
Let's make an end of it.
Fine. We'll take it.
Take my power.
This should help.
My thanks.
See, there are no tribes facing discrimination.
I won't get her back up.
There it ends.
Wow, Nufa's getting destroyed too.
I won't
My strength.
Aw, we haven't got Hero's Cry.
Not like this. Someone help, please.
Here. My spirit is on the
Moving to the
move.
rear.
We gotta
I
help
shall
her.
vanquish evil. Perhaps not. This should work.
Oh no,
I rejoined
might have screwed up. That's fine.
Let's attack.
Gotta get Heismate back.
Someone get back on his
I
feet.
have your back.
I down. Want to die. Aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
From our provisions.
I live to see
Aw,
another
we're
day.
kind of stuck. We are kind of stuck right now. We're in a bad position.
Please.
Someone heal her. Too many people knocked out here. We gotta get back on track.
Strength is
Okay, we gotta restart. Restart.
Not like this. This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now. Now for a grand maneuver.
Let's do this.
My thanks. Thanks.
Behold, to the rear guard. The next one's yours.
Okay, this is Basilio's last attack.
I will fish pass.
Oh,
Let me help.
okay.
What's happened?
Oh my.
Will this even work?
Gotta be correct. Magma's all gathering together. This aura's
Stepping back.
overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
I call upon royal power
Hold
within.
on.
No, not this. This calls for one of these.
Time for my grand comeback. This should be good.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you.
That helped us out.
Okay, we gotta swap. Swap Juna and Basilio.
What is this?
Dude, hate how it does freaking anxiety when you get critical hit.
People knocked out. You gotta get back on track. There's even more magma converging. Something bad's coming.
Oh, that's not good.
Nah, restart.
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now. Follow me.
But my power's supposed
Okay, let's do this, but instead of the attack, let's swap.
Let's take her to the rear guard.
Take care of
Leave
the
it to
rest.
me.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Not now.
I owe you. Withdrawing, samurai. And not now. This calls for one of these. Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
My strength. His aura's overpowering. Help me out. It's making it harder to fight. Maybe something else. Hold on. I'll leave this to
I
you.
won't fail you.
I will fight with pride. Take it.
My thanks.
Trust me.
My thanks.
Decipher ground.
world and its ideals have no need for you.
Here.
Helpful as ever. The world of old and its people. Let's try this. Shall perish.
Of course. Man, the critical thing is just annoying. Like,
Mockingbird down. Get her back up. Since magma's all gathering together.
Now, Dexin.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Allow me to use this.
My spirit
Oh,
is okay.
aren't they broken with
We can do
multiple
this.
elements?
This should work.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
I've sworn oath of knighthood. This should help.
Helpful as ever.
dude, we haven't even attacked once.
Is that all?
He's knocked out?
Wow.
Someone help him get back in the fight!
Closing the distance.
Heismay got knocked
Samurai.
out! We gotta revive him!
No, not this. Let's do this. Moving to the
Wow,
left.
and just sideways down, we can't even use our synthesis. Like, look at this. Just look at this.
Here.
We were being debuffed anyways.
Let's stay calm. Here.
I shall repay this
Observe
favor
the enemy.
tenfold.
With blade in hand. I will not let you die.
I owe you.
That helped.
Oh, I should have used Bomb of Life. Wow, it always again?
Too slow! Dodge,
Nice.
Fights a losing battle.
His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
Dude,
Just hold on.
look how debuffed we are.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
My thanks. Falling back.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
This'll do.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
The Result, a foolish people shackled by insecurity.
Up, talking about
What's happening?
That's not good.
it's not, that's Hulkenberg. He's gonna do the KO move.
Stroll, they got you with multiple ailments.
Switch with me.
Please leave this to me.
Okay, can we finally attack now? Wow, we're just now doing our first move. And it misses. Oh my. Dude.
My strength. It's really hurting. Can someone help her? Too many people knocked out. We gotta get back on track.
Okay, we gotta restart.
Come on, not like this. This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
I'll leave this
Leave
to
it
you.
to me. Let's stay calm. Take care of the
Ready.
rest.
The world
I'll use what I must.
and its people. Our
Stepping
new
back.
world and its
Samurai.
ideals have no need for you. There is no
I'm stepping
power
back.
in your fantasy.
Ah!
I owe you. Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
Tactic.
The protagonist gets targeted a lot. I might have to start dodging.
Overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
There's a better way. Tis best to conserve. A wise choice.
Time to go offensive.
Stroll, be
Let's
back
do
on
this.
defenses.
On your guard.
This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Take it.
My thanks.
My thanks.
Hulkenberg's
Be
down.
my to the rear
Someone help her
guard.
get back in the fight.
This should work.
My spirit is
Withdrawing.
Stroll,
No
be
holding
back.
back.
Defenses.
Man, Stroll is really low at MP.
This should work.
My thanks.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you. I was saving this.
Helpful as ever.
The world of old and its people.
This should work.
That helps.
Save it. One more round.
Trust me.
Much thanks. Feel true terror.
Of course it does Heat Riser. We gotta get rid of that.
I feel fights a losing battle.
Aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
For malprovisions. I will fight with pride. This'll do it.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
Falkenberg,
Let us clean up this mess.
several ailments slowing you down.
I'll use this.
Helpful as ever.
The Clemar. A foolish people
Up.
tainted with guilt.
What's happening?
It's gonna chaos roll. We gotta get our damage in.
Too slow. Still you defy me.
Captain,
Closing the
they've
distance.
got your
I shall
defenses down.
vanquish evil. Give me your aid.
Look here.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Dark Knight. I will not let you
Much
die.
thanks.
Okay, Stroll is gonna get KO'd.
Behold, I
We
walk
should
a
use that
royal
time to.
path. Take it.
My thanks.
Roll!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet.
This is nothing.
Falkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Tis best used.
Falkenberg's in bad shape. She needs
Dark
help.
Knight. Healing arts.
Quite a boon.
That helps.
Captain,
Behold,
they've got your defenses
I walk a
down.
royal path. This should work.
And live to see another day.
Feel true terror.
It's happened.
Ah.
Falkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Here it ends.
Aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold
A
on.
favor, if I may.
Stepping back.
Falkenberg's down.
Samurai.
Someone help her get back in the fight.
The world of old and its people.
Let's try this.
Our health still got low. Gotta heal.
Unbroken.
Oh, Dexin.
Is that all?
Nice.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Off.
Stroll's badly wounded.
Nice.
Can
Okay.
anyone heal him?
This should work.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
Heisman,
I call upon
that's a
royal
lot of
power
ailments.
within.
Be careful out there, okay?
I'll hold my ground.
By the sworn
Yeah,
Awesome
we're being debuffed right now, so
This should help.
yeah, Stroll has got debuffs.
Scroll,
It's okay.
they got you with
We can do
multiple
this.
ailments.
This should work.
Helpful as ever.
What was that?
Oh no. Thunderfang again.
Tactic.
Okay.
Heisman's anxiety is mounting. If he gets hit, he'll be in big trouble.
I leave it to you.
He's
To the
got a
fore.
bunch of ailments
I shall
slowing you down,
vanquish
Captain.
evil. Let's do this.
Oh, he's dude. We can't use it because he has the anxiety. What the hell, man? Okay, we gotta
Staying on the defensive.
just.
Are you alright?
Much thanks.
My thanks.
Heisman, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Let's try this.
Helpful
That's
as
so annoying.
That's neat.
My thanks. Is this truly? Oh, how could this happen?
Gotta remove that element.
You chief, a foolish people.
Up.
Power that can wipe
Yeah, he's gonna take out.
We have to do something. His aura's
Okay, recovered.
overpowering.
Closing the
It's making
distance.
it
Are you
harder to
prepared?
Okay,
Now, give me your aid.
Hold on!
here's another one.
Please allow me.
8,000.
I stand ready.
Okay, Heisman is gonna get KO'd. Take him out. In the meantime, we keep on rebuilding Stroll's MP.
I owe you.
Why? What? Be gone. My partner's here.
Someone help him get back in the fight!
I feel so heavy.
Of course.
Look out!
Nice, thank you. Of course he attacks the one that he just debuffed. We should be fine. We can dodge these, right?
Only a flesh wound.
I'll figure something out.
Nice, foresight.
Heisman got knocked out. We gotta revive him.
First of all, let's heal.
My thanks.
Thank you.
We've got
Moving
a
to the
bunch
rear.
of ailments
Summer.
slowing you down, Captain.
There is no power in your fantasy.
This should help.
Get Heisman back up.
Pay this
Let's
favor
take off.
tenfold.
This should work.
I owe you.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you. I'll use this.
Helpful as ever.
Audacity!
Nice.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Thunderfang, please dodge. Aw. Alright,
Falkenberg,
No holding back.
several ailments
To the
slowing you
floor.
down.
okay, damage dealing again.
Fall.
Another 8,800.
Slowing you down, Captain.
Healing arts.
Quite a boon.
That helped. It's okay. We can do this. This'll do.
My thanks.
Please dodge, dude. We have to keep on dodging. We have to keep on getting lucky. Nice. Like that.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman. His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just hold on.
Allow me to use this.
I owe you. Stepping back,
Falkenberg,
I call upon royal power
slow
within.
you down.
Let justice prevail.
Heal.
I will not let you die.
Much thanks.
Okay, one more dodge round,
I knew you'd help.
and then you use the MP again for Stroll.
My strength.
Oh no! See, anxiety. Wind.
Heisman's about to collapse.
Okay.
Someone heal him fast.
What the? It didn't cancel out.
All gathering together.
Okay. Oh, it's using the soul. Not good. This is not good.
Not like this. Someone help, please.
Better be sure. This should work.
Heisman got knocked out. We gotta revive him.
Let's see how
Dot guard. We had to survive in that round.
a foolish people.
Power that can wipe out an
Hulkenberg is gonna get KO'd.
We have to do something.
Okay, we have to debuff now. Dude, this whole screen is a problem. Can we dodge that? Okay.
Heisman got knocked out.
We have to debuff him now.
Gotta revive him.
Just the thing.
Stroll,
Let's stay calm.
they got you with multiple ailments.
Let's try this.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Okay, we have to survive another round.
Thanks.
It's gonna be tough, but we have to survive another round. Is Stroll still guarding? Yeah, Stroll is still guarding. Please miss.
Feel true terror.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman. His aura's overpowering.
Dude, we could.
Making it harder to
Are you
fight.
prepared?
Just
Perhaps not.
hold on.
Here.
Hulkenberg's down.
I
Someone
walk
help her
a
get
royal
back in the
path.
fight.
This should work.
Oh, okay, another round.
Full as ever.
Quite a boon.
Oh, but we're being debuffed though. That's not good. This may be it. This may be it.
Heisman's about to collapse.
Okay.
Someone heal him fast.
Please, dude. You have to miss. Please miss. Dodge. Oh, it's the ice. Nice. The ice dodge went into effect. Okay.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Okay, it's now or never.
Needs healing now.
Come to this. Let's do this.
It's now or
Look
never.
here.
You will taste justice.
Yes! Yeah! Woo! No more doubts. Oh!
And that, my friend, is how it's done. But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it.
Not yet. I have my ideals. Witness! Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You've wielded the power of kings. It's time to stop following their footsteps. Now it's your turn to take your place with them.
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Now, die!
We know. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream. With the power to change the world!
Damn you!
Let's go! How's it go, scene? Dude, yesterday we spent 10.5 hours on that. And today, it only took an hour. I need to process this. Save the country. Cleared. No wonder it was rank 10 difficulty, dude. Yesterday took us 10.5 hours. But the thing is, dude, we may be a little bit under leveled. Dude, but I was level 66 and we somehow managed that. Like, the second phase of, like, dude, everyone just giving Stroll 20 MP, 30 MP, having him charged up. Dude, nobody else did any damage. It was a Stroll with his charged up severe synthesis. And things were dicey for, like, a few times, but we somehow revived and we were patient. We trusted in our ability to dodge and evade. Yeah, dude. No way. 1 hour. 1 hour today. It only took an hour. I finally bested my adversary, Luis, man. Finally. Who had become a threat to all mankind. Thankfully, the nightmare of an entire populace transformed into humans has been averted. This nation has some hope for the future. GG's. Not yet, though. Epilogue?
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king.
Wait, so there was a king archetype. So, like, not just prince.
I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. The harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
More.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice. Is that... Could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
Wait, is that the same? Hold on.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand.
Wait, is that the same fairy we met while on doing the trials with the dragon?
For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believe that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within. Provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown, reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins. Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
Alright, I'll be right back in a little bit. All right, let's finish.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Look! It's him! Yeah!
Yay! Look! Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, love. He really did. I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off.
Hold it off after struggling for 10.5 hours yesterday, but today it only took 1 hour.
His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Camp Louis.
He can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the crowned theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you. Of course, I'm fine. If you say so. Just do relax your shoulders once you're out there, eh?
We've all made due arrangements. You can trust in us. Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. But I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people. I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
I'll confront any challenge for my people. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost, with all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck!
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king!
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please.
My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it.
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet. 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Monterio Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juno.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researcher's findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace. Even the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Jaime Noctul, no less. You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Ujif of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young Majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
All this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Stroll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you! Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Santifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect. Not like it excuses all of them, or makes me want to go up and shake a Sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be. Either way, let's keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard.
Oh, there you are! I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud!
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juna would be back from her expedition today.
I suppose I have no choice.
What is it? You have unfinished business. It is settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
All right.
Let's go. Hey? Come on.
What?
I think. Well,
About that.
I guess. All right. Hey? Oh, hey!
Come now. Of course. And so. Well. This I vow.
What do you want to do?
So, we meet again.
All right then. Where to?
It's just too much.
This is all right.
Oi!
That's the way. Pleasure to see you. Hey. Yes. Now that you mention it. Thank you. Yo.
Hey.
But
That's... yeah. Thank you.
Oh. Just. True. However, shall.
Ah, brilliant. This place has really changed. This place has really changed.
Well, I sure don't want to go back to the old.
I'm just incredulous. Oh.
All very nice. All very nice. All very nice. All very nice.
Well, well. Yes.
Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly.
Welcome.
Thank you kindly.
You're kidding. I guess.
Oi there!
Oh, but which action to undertake?
Well,
Your patronage is very appreciated. It's just too much.
That'd be lovely. Watch that.
Become a proper kingdom now, he says.
Yep. Yep.
Wonderful, isn't it?
I love it.
Huh? But
Wonderful, isn't it?
yeah.
What should I do? Wonderful, isn't it?
I love it.
Say,
Grand, isn't it? Wonderful.
Say there.
Hey, even so. Hey. Thank you.
That's...
No.
Fancy a chat?
You there.
Hi there.
Oh, right.
Hold on.
See you soon, I hope.
Very good. Very good indeed.
Young man.
What?
I'm left with no choice. Huh.
Young man.
Hiya.
Oh, what'll I do? Very good.
Well, throw there.
Lovely.
Ain't this a pickle?
Wonderful. What am I to do? Oh, wonderful.
Greetings.
Well,
In truth, alas, the reason is now that you mention it, very well. I do believe because
Aha.
oh.
This fellow.
I'm counting on you.
Aha.
Closure. Wonderful.
Aha.
Hey.
keep you, child.
Aha! The prince has become magnificent indeed. Honestly.
You are.
sure we'll meet again.
This?
Oh!
Aha!
About that.
Oh. Perhaps. Indeed.
That's...
That's... However...
All right now. Ripping this is.
Dear me!
Yes, hello. Is that so?
Yeah?
Amazing!
Anelda? Now, how did I wind up here?
Amazing!
Yeah?
My king.
Hold on. Well? So... Speaking of which...
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Hey! Hey! Magic. Wait a sec.
got this under control, yeah?
Ain't this a pickle?
Hey! Yeah.
Ain't this a pickle?
Say, yet. Speaking of,
Oi there! If I may. Huh? Oi!
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Lovely, that.
Say there.
Grand, innit?
All right then.
Let's go.
Thanks.
Ah, brilliant.
Ain't this a pickle?
All right then. You're not serious.
Eh?
Cheers.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
All right now.
Dear me. Ain't this a pickle?
Come again. Wonderful.
How about a fortune?
Wonderful.
Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa. Even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream. And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yes, I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone!
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Would have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day. But we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
They were dangerous times, but exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would have to face another 4 dragons.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer. Huh. Life is full of surprises.
Right.
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
Journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magler and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the ballet court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. And why, you're the Dragon Slayer King, bane of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next, well, I'm all agog. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Are you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, the people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
Still, this early into the new year? 'Tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? We'll just have to lead by example.
Thank you. All of you. Let's be off.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? A timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow! Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the Scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
GG's. Finally.
dear guest, from a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Look at that. The rubble's just baked for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah. A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
GG's. This could be it for Metaphor. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna put out, if you follow me on Twitter, I'm gonna update my media thread and make a review on Backlog. Our second half of the playthrough, dude, wow, it went one part longer than P5R. Because the second half had a lot of delays, a lot of doubts, jinxing. Like, we were convinced, okay, today's gonna be the finale, but then nope. It just keeps going. When you think something's over, it just keeps going. And we really heavily underestimated the length. But yeah, we did every request, struggled a bit on the Dragon's trial, and the final boss, but we overcome it. Still can't believe it, dude. Like, the back-to-back days where we spent 7.5 hours on the last trial after the Dragons, and spent 10.5 hours yesterday fighting Luis. But today, it only took us an hour. So in total, almost 3 hours to, what's happening now. But yeah. 3 hours to wrap it up. Yep, and I'm feeling burned out, so there's no way I'm gonna jump right into another 100-hour JRPG after this. So yeah, we'll see you next time for another game. And yeah, have a good night, dude. Signing off now. Cool Dirk out.